Hi everyone, it's Tracy back from Tracy Cashes In, and I'm here with my husband's first paycheck of January, which is, I believe, our first stuffing for January. So let's get started. So you know this is actually our second stuffing of January. My first paycheck came on the January 1st, so this is the second. And we'll just get our money out here. Okay, I believe we have, I think it's 760, but we'll count it out here. 100, 200, 300, 400. 400, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80. I think I grabbed two there. 20, 40, 60, 80, 600. 20, 40, 60, 80, 700. 20, 40, 60. So 760. And the first thing we're going to do is, I know I'll need some 5s and 10s, so I'm going to pop them out of one of these binders, out of my children's savings, because I know they had some 5s and 10s in there. So we'll go straight to Zeta's, because I think she had some 5s. And 100. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20. 10, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. We'll do another 60. 20, 40, 60. There, and that should give us enough of the other denominations. Pop those back in there. Okay, so we'll put this one back. So how's everybody doing this fine January day? I know our weather here was really bitterly cold the past couple days, and today we got a little bit of a rest, and I think it's going back to being cold again. So, well, not like it's not cold now, but just not as cold. All right, and I think this weekend it's gonna be colder again. Ooh, I can't wait for summer again. I don't know why I live in Canada. I really hate the winter. Okay, so the very first thing we're going to be stuffing for my husband's paycheck is school. I know that's back here. Canada Day. And as you remember, I do have these sorted by month. So school comes there, that will be in September, and school will be getting $50. And my kids are off right now for COVID again. Had them off for the past, I think it's been almost 2 weeks. They're going back on the 17th, so this coming Monday they're back in school again. When we were worried that it would continue on, so we've had them at home for a couple weeks, which is never easy. Luckily, I did buy the girls new desks and new Chromebooks for Christmas. Well, Santa brought them Chromebooks, and my son already has a desk and a computer down in his room, so at least they had better accommodations for it this time. But it's never easy. I'm trying to work from home myself and then having to cater to them when there are questions and food and everything else. It's a lot easier when they're back at school. That's it for this binder here. And next we have, I'm just going to mark that off on here. Next we have house maintenance, which I believe is in my Cheetah folder, or binder. Car maintenance, house maintenance. And house maintenance will be getting $30. We're still working on getting our roof fixed. We did pay for the little bit that they did come out, the emergency work they came out and did when part of our roof blew off in one of our windstorms. But we still have to wait for them to come out and do the work to fix the roof itself. Okay, so that's it for this one. Yes, I believe so. This is probably going to be a pretty quick one, because I don't have a lot of binders to fill. And before we do the weekly things, I'm going to move into my envelopes, which I always forget, or my cash envelopes. So we'll be into my wallet. Oh, I just cannot talk today. My mouth is all tongue-tied. So let's see what we got in here. So I have a little bit of money left because I didn't do much this week. It's been too cold to go anywhere. So I've got $5 left in my money. Groceries is gone. Gas has a 20 left, and like I said again, I didn't go anywhere. My husband spent some money for gas, but I didn't go anywhere. Dining out has a little bit left, which is surprising because we always order out. I think we had a coupon this week. So that's $10 left in there. And entertainment, again, we didn't go out. So that saved us a little bit there. So that's it for those envelopes. I'm going to put this money to the side because I usually shove that into some savings challenges. So how much do we have here? 20, 40, 55. That's a good amount. Okay, so I'm just going to put that to the side. And we'll get these filled back up again. So Tracy gets $20. And next we have my husband spending, which he doesn't have a envelope for it, but I actually made him one, but he didn't want to carry it around, so he gets 40. I'll put that to the side. And dining out gets 60. Oh, I have that in 20s, I believe. 20, 40, 60. And entertainment gets a 20. There we go. Groceries gets $3.25. 1, 2, 3, 25. And gas gets 50. And this will go back in my wallet. And next we have the kids' savings. So we have here Zeke's savings. So he's getting 10. Let me see. So 10. That gives him 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 190. And as soon as that gets up to 200, I'll throw another one of my $100 placeholders in there. Okay, and Zola should have the same with her 10. So she has 100. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. And lastly, Zeta as well. So she's got 10 in there. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. Stocks will be getting 25, 10, 25. And that gives us placeholders. We have 3,000 in the bank, or in the stocks already. 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. So 3,090. And emergency funds, I usually give it 25. I was giving it 100 every week, and then we got a little, oh, sorry, there was my dog. We had to change our money around a little bit because the move and the extra expenses with the house. But I'm going to throw another 100 in there this week. So I'm putting an actual $100 bill in there right now, but I'm going to pop that out and put in a placeholder because, and then I'll go back to the bank because I don't want emergency funds we can keep, I want to keep in the bank. So my placeholders are right in here. It's going to fall. Yes, it's going to fall the wrong way. There we go. Burn down my house here. So right in here we have placeholders for hundreds. Pull one out because I know I put too many in there before. Oops, sorry about that. Wow, that was a big knock on my camera there. Okay, there we go. So now we've got our $100 placeholder. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 20, 30, 40, 50. 550 in there right now. And I'm just going to flip to my back to the bank, and that's where that 100 is going to go, back to the bank. Okay, and that leaves us with 10 here. That's unaccounted for. I'll add that into our extra money. So we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, $65 there. And that can go into some savings challenges. There we go. So let's see where we can pull out for this. Now again, I'm hoping maybe in the next week or so I'll have a little bit extra, more extra left over, because I did have that one scratch that I did pull out the one day that I just didn't have enough money for. So we're still waiting to fill up the 86. Oh, I don't know if I should try another one of those 100 envelopes, or if I should go with, I don't want to get too many that I've pulled out and I don't have the money for and I have them scratched off already. Should we attempt a 100 envelope challenge, or should we just go for the 80 envelopes that are already listed? The price or the amounts are listed on them already. And they're smaller denominations. I think they only go up to 20. Um, 20, 40, 50, 65. I'm going to gamble and try to do one more of the 100 envelope challenge envelopes and hope that it's under $65. we'll give that one a try. And again, if it's more, this is the last time I'm going to pull one without having more cash on hand. Because I don't have anything in my buffer, so I can't fill it in with that. Okay, and I'm hoping that this will work on this surface. Here we go. It's not going to work on the surface. Got this little placemat down. It's this material, so it doesn't want to scratch off on there. It is not another one in the 90s. Give me a break. Oh my gosh. It's 100 envelopes, and I can't get anything under $50 in these things. This is weird. Okay, that's the last time I'm scratching one of those off for a bit until I have some big money laying left around. And watch that. The time I do have the big money laying around that I can put in here, it'll come out with like a $2 or something. That's just my luck. Okay, so that's a 92. So that's another one that's just getting popped back in the book for now. I do not have $92 laying around right now for this challenge. So we're going to stick that one in there as well. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this in my buffer, and then maybe on my paycheck, we'll add it to it, and hopefully we'll have enough for one of those 2 envelopes. So we're not going to fill an envelope this pay. I'm going to take my buffer out and throw it in there. I don't know how people have so much money left over for savings challenges when they do like 3, 4, 5 or more savings challenges in a video. I just, they seem to have a whole stack of money just for challenges. I have mine all laid out just for my envelopes, and the small amount that I have left over for any challenges, I got to do a better job of saving my money that I put into my cash envelopes, I guess. So that's going to buffer for now, so that's 65. And I get paid this weekend, so I will have another video coming out, and we'll see what we have left over for that. I'd like to take care of those 2 envelopes that I have put aside, and then work on scratching off some more. So yeah, this one's not being done this week, which is a shame. 92 and 86 are both the numbers that I have that I'm working on. Maybe this little scratch off thing wasn't such a good idea. I just assumed that it would just be varied more, and no matter where I pick from in here, I seem to be picking giant numbers. So we'll get through them. The ones at the back are already done. We'll get through them eventually. I thought I had them sorted out better, but I don't. Yeah, so like I said, thank you for joining me again. My next video will be out probably, maybe, I don't know if tomorrow. My paycheck will come early because I think it's due on the 16th, which is Saturday or Sunday? Sunday. So sometimes I get the paycheck on the Friday, sometimes the Saturday. So I'm going to say my video will probably be out on Saturday, because this one here might not be edited and out till tomorrow, which will be Friday the 14th. And yeah, so thank you again for tuning in. And thank you to all my new subscribers. You're very welcome here, and thank you for joining me. It's always, you know, have more fun in numbers. Just leave a comment down below with a little check mark, just so I know if you have a site, a YouTube of your own, and I will give you a nice subscribe back if you subscribed here, and I'll watch some of your videos as well, because I always love finding new people to watch as well as all the people that have been doing this for a long time. It's always nice to have what's the word I'm looking for? Goals and other people to watch to get ideas from, I guess is what I'm looking for. Okay, and thanks again. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.